Alright, hey everybody, and welcome back to one episode per week, which is what it feels like. This really feels like that's what this series has come down to. I don't know how the heck I got up here earlier, but I'm up here apparently. Um, but yeah, I did more off-camera mining and grinding, as you can tell. This was all just like I cleared this all out. I made this all grass all yesterday afternoon. I spent like 7 or 8 hours again because I didn't want to do it throughout the week. And yeah, it looks so much better. This project is finally starting to come into fruition. I think that's the right word. And I'm very excited because we can finally get to start building. Um, yeah, I do want to fix some things up around the base and hopefully get to build some villager houses in this episode, which is kind of my big plan. We do have one. I don't know if you could hear him. He's in here. I have him trapped in my house, which we're gonna I don't know how having zombies up there is gonna affect the villagers. I'm gonna guess there's probably gonna be like iron golems spawning around here. Well, I don't know how all that works, but I also made this 3 blocks wide and just made it look nicer in general. Yeah, I want to make these paths slabs, so it's kind of like a real road, where it's like you have the road and then like there's like a curb, you know. I don't know if we're gonna do that in this episode. I might do that off camera. I have no idea, but regardless. Okay, for a second I thought I heard thunder. I was a bit worried there because I don't like recording while it's thundering. Anyways, we should probably get to work. Do I have a boat on me? We do. Let's go get... I did find a librarian. Spooky mode. I did find a librarian, villager, that we're going to imprison down here. I guess I could say that in a nicer way. Trap might be better. Yeah, we're gonna forcibly relocate some villagers down there. I don't know how many. We only really need 2 or 3, honestly. We don't need that many. Yeah. That's kind of our plan, is just to get the villagers down there. Upgrade the base, kind of, a little bit. I have no idea what that's about. But yeah, that looks way better down there than it has, honestly. There for a while it kept like looking like crap, and I'm like, man, is this ever gonna get finished? Alright, it's time for you to be released, buddy. Alright, so we need to get you up to level 69. Hahaha. Also, it is 420. Yeah, nothing else I was gonna say there. I just find it ironic that Easter and 420 happened on the same day. Just the irony of that situation there. Alright, I have no idea how transporting this villager up in a boat is gonna go, because for some reason, when you place water, the boat doesn't just travel upwards. Like, I could have sworn it does that, but maybe that's just from like an older version, and I'm just an old man. It's probably the case. But whatever. There's the well dwellers in there. I don't know what the well dwellers are up to today. Dwelling in a well. I'll just leave you two at it then. How about that? Okay, I don't know how this is gonna go. This is very frustrating. I don't know why I didn't just do this off camera last night before I got off, but okay. Oh, you're actually going up, thank you. No, I don't. Journeyman. Interesting. I'm really hoping I can change your trades, because if I can't, then I'm going to be really sad about that. How am I out of blocks? What do you mean? Up. Up. Uppies. Uppies. Thank you. We at the right level? We are! Get in the boat! Thank you! Thank you for making this so much easier on me. Appreciate it. Aw, dang it. I gotta make another bridge. This is gonna look incredibly ugly, but I don't even care. Every time I come over to this village, I'm just gonna see just like blocks clearing out for no other reason other than to transport these villagers, and it's gonna just look horrible. But you know what? Whatever. What the freaking ever. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, I haven't said that word in a while. Or phrase. That's a thing I used to say a lot. I could probably... I'm kind of tired of editing all the music in myself. I kind of want to hear music while I'm playing as well. So I'm going to turn that back on. Just because why not? Also, I'm like partially sick again because it's freaking spring, so of course can't have spring without freaking allergies. It's great. I love allergies. I'm not being sarcastic. I don't know what sarcasm is. Last episode was the 100th Minecraft video I've ever made. If you want to include season 0, it's the 100th video. Not excluding all the lost episodes I've made, then we're probably at like 115 or something stupid like that. But as well, we're also three-quarters the way through the series. Feels like we were literally just halfway there, like not that long ago, but yet we're 3/4 there. Somehow. I don't know how this is going by so fast. It's going by very fast. And we've spent a large majority of this part of the series just not doing much down in Subterranea. And I'm very excited because we could finally get to build. I keep saying I know I keep saying that in like the past couple videos. I'm like, hey, we can finally get to build. No, I think we are finally actually going to be able to build in this episode. Alright, just real quick, I'm gonna leave you here. Let's make some cobblestone walls, and we are going to wall off, we're gonna section off the crops, because slimes like to spawn down here a lot, and I did not think about that when I, started moving down here. Also, I made those campfires, because I like cooking with campfires. It's just efficient. Super efficient. Yeah, and right here is where we're gonna put the tree farm. And also, right here, we're gonna have to move some stuff around. I'm unfortunately gonna have to tear this down. A lot of this, which is, I don't, as much as I don't want to, I kind of have to. Because this is where the beacon is gonna be, and there's not enough room for the beacon. Also, this is not centered. I don't know if I want to fix that. Right, I'm making cobblestone walls, I got distracted. Alright, cool. I think this is all sectioned off good enough. Let's do some glowstone stuff, because I didn't finish that in the last episode, or whenever episode that was. Sorry, I haven't been recording a whole lot. Mostly because I wanted to get all of the off-camera grinding stuff out of the way before I start recording again. But I haven't been able to do too much off-camera grindy stuff because I've been so busy at work. That's right. I remember this was off-centered and I was gonna fix this eventually, and then I completely forgot about it until I just now looked at that and said, that's off-center. Alright, cool. God, I hate allergies so much. Like, it's just my body overreacting about dust. and plants. Kind of annoying. And it doesn't help that I work in a greenhouse. I think I said this in the last episode, but I'm going to say it again anyways. Because of where I work around plants and stuff, and that really does not help allergies very much, if you could imagine. Believe it or not. Yeah. Not the greatest time, but other than that, work is going alright. I do keep getting yelled at for really dumb reasons, in my opinion, though. Like, I don't know. I keep getting yelled at for things that I feel like don't really matter, but I mean, ah, crap, I didn't want to step on that. I have to deal with, I'm having to start dealing with bossy people who just want to micromanage me, and it's annoying. Because apparently I'm not allowed to just work at my own pace. You gotta, if you're not working at a breakneck speed, then you're not working, you know? Sorry, I don't want to turn this into a rant, but that's how I've been feeling about work this week. It's just people trying to micromanage me, and it's annoying. But I mean, I get it, because we work in the productions facility, so, you know, we gotta ship out all these plants to all the other stores around our area. And we're the only, I'm pretty sure we are the only productions facility for the entire freaking company, so I mean, I guess checks out. Man, it's so weird hearing music while I record again. I always keep it off so I could just edit stuff in, and I completely forgot that. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. Alright, let's get these up. Yeah, as much as I'm complaining about my job, you know, it pays and stuff, you know. I did kind of get my first reality check, quite literally. Friday was my first payday, and I don't know how much I'm gonna ramble on about this boring life stuff, but so much of your money goes to taxes, man. Holy crap. Now I see why people complain about that stuff so much. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking about boring life stuff, because I have a feeling people would probably be watching this series to escape from their own reality. I don't want to, you know, get into that. Whatever. I'm talking too much, I think. Alright, we have a bunch of extra cobblestone walls. Let's try and make this look a tad bit more realistic. Okay, I'm gonna have to accidentally stomp on these crops. It hurts. How do I want to do this? I think that looks alright. Here, let me... Yeah, that looks fine. I can do that. I mean, I'm gonna need to make more cobblestone walls, though, unfortunately. Alright, cool. We have this place all lit up. I don't think the cactus, I don't freaking care whatever word that, I forgot to wall this off, whoops. I think that's all lit up properly. I don't think those green plants over there, don't need the glowstone. Alright, cool, we can finally move on to other things now. um... Anyways, yeah, right here... Oh, jeez, this is... Oh, yeah, this is all filled up. Yeah, no, that's completely full. Yeah, we're, Oh, yeah, they... changed how pumpkins work, apparently. Wait. Yeah, I guess so. Wait. Whatever. I forgot they're not carved pumpkins by default. They're actually like real pumpkins. Alright. So, we should probably build houses for these villagers real quick, I think. Part of me really wants to tear this down, because it's just been an eyesore to me. Actually, I could just let everybody live in one house if I really wanted to. This is my bed, sir. I'm gonna move this over to our little hangout spot. I'm gonna try and let them wander around as much as possible. I have no idea if that reset my spawn point. I'm gonna try and let them wander, but I'm afraid about... Not really much about the dungeon, but mostly this nether portal. I don't want them just wandering in there, and then 2 months later, I go back into the nether and I find them dead. You know? So, yeah. Alright, cool. Let's make a cool little roof design for them so that they have a roof. Because this has been a very open concept ever since I made this thing back, I don't know, a month or two ago. I can't remember when I built this thing. It's been forever. But, yeah, we're gonna turn this into a real house, and then we're gonna move some villagers in here. And then maybe off camera I'll move even more villagers down here. Because right now I only have a Fletcher and a librarian, which I plan to use for... Because that guy likes to sell sticks, if I remember right, for emeralds, and that's super good. It's really good emeralds for cheap. Especially if you have like either a jungle or a spruce tree, like a big one. Like bam, just a million emeralds. Maybe not quite literally a million, but oh, you get the point. Spooky mode. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to get used to hearing cave noises just regularly. I'm afraid. Alright, oh, I should light this up. I don't want anything spawning up here on top of this roof while I'm building it. Especially not zombies. Alright, let's get some more oak wood. Do I have any oak wood? I don't know if I have any oak wood. I have one plank of oak wood. But let's go get some more. I kind of forgot I just like committed mass deforestation in this area, and then I didn't fix what I did. I was just like, oh, okay, that's... Oh, they drop sticks now. Forgot they did that. Yeah, I don't know, my relationship with these updates are weird. Certainly liking them more than 1.10 through 1.12, or like 1.13. Now, like 1.10 through 1.12, those updates were not great. I don't know. I feel like they weren't game-changing enough for every update to be interesting to me. Also, they just didn't feel all that fun to play. I mean, 1.12 was fine. They just weren't very fun, in my opinion. But sorry, I don't know how I'm gonna have to either mute myself clearing my throat or something, or and like coughing, because I'm doing it a lot, and I don't know how much of that I want to keep in the video. So that doesn't sound like something that's very pleasant to listen to or watch. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Let's make. Oh, it's the perfect height. Heck yeah. Alright, let's make some stairs. I don't know how much. Dude, it's been raining so much. Both like in real life and in the game when I'm doing off-camera stuff. Like, oh man, dude, I'm so ready for this week. It's supposed to rain for like 3 days straight. Not only am I just a crappy weather guy, but I work at a greenhouse, so whenever it's sunny and hot, it's even sunnier, or it gets extremely hot in those greenhouses. If it's 70 degrees, it's like almost 90 in those greenhouses. Which, I don't know why, okay, I don't know why I decided to work at a greenhouse, since greenhouse weather is my least favorite type of weather. But you know what, I'm not gonna question it. Because questioning things is bad. That's what Big Brother wants me to believe. Okay, and I'm also 90% certain mobs cannot spawn on stairs. I say 90% because I've been playing this game for damn near 12 years and I still learn things like all the time about this game. Especially in the latter updates. Mostly the latter updates, but... Yep, very generic house design, but... Hey, at least we're finally finishing this darn thing. We started building this thing at least a month ago, so it's nice to see some progress on it at least. Also, something really weird has been happening lately. I've been kind of feeling nostalgic about the early part of this series, as stupid as that sounds. Like, sometimes I'll go back and watch, I watched like the Season 1 World Tour a few weeks ago, and I was like, holy crap, man, this is kind of nostalgic. And I also listened to an old playlist that I made back in like beta or in early release from last year, and I was like, holy crap, man, this is oddly nostalgic, and I don't know why. I don't know, that's kind of weird. Like, it was not that long ago, but it feels like ages ago. Like, yeah, no, that was like 6 months ago, if even. And somehow my brain is like, ah, yes, nostalgic memories, the good old days. I don't know why my brain works the way it does, but hey, whatever. Alright, that looks a bit weird, but I think that's gonna work. Cool. Alright. I think that'll do. Oh yeah, I guess windows need glass, don't they? I should have sand somewhere, right? Unless I used all of it for this freaking thing. They sent Katy Perry to space. There's something so funny about that. I saw quite a few people like complaining about that. I don't know. There's like some deeper thing that I didn't want to get into, but there's just something so funny about the fact that Katy Perry went to space, and I don't know why I find that so funny, as funny as I do. But it's also funnier to imagine that they sent her to space instead of her choosing to go to space. I don't know, I was just like watching the news that morning, I don't actively watch the news. It's just kind of on sometimes. But screw this. We're gonna make this whole blocks. And I just saw Katy like, oh, it's like a space mission, and it shows the list of people, and I'm like, okay, these people make sense. Then freaking Katy Perry, like, what the flip? There's just something so hilarious about that, and I don't know why that's so funny. But whatever. I usually don't talk about like what's going on in recent events that much, because I just don't care that much most of the time. But I just saw that and I'm like, what? Cool. Alright. Have it your way. At BK. Because you rule. Alright, I think this is how you make a fletching table. Nope. Alright. Give me a second. Okay, it takes flint. It takes flint to make a fletching table. I didn't realize that. Also, do I have wool? I just realized I need wool for beds. Who would have known? Alright, cool. Let's settle our Fletcher in here. I think I can change your... Can I change your trades, sir? Okay, why do I never have shears on me? I never have shears on me for some reason. I like can never find shears. I never need shears half the time, but every single time that I need them, I can never find them. Which I guess that logic checks out. Also, I finally got more chickens. I finally got the chicken situation was crazy. Oh hey, you actually egged. One wool. Or you what, mate? Okay, thanks for dropping more than one. Dude, what the heck was that? Also, let's breed you while my mind is thinking about breeding. That sounded horrible. Alright, well great. I can't make any beds right now. Cause everybody's choosing to give me like one piece of wool. Hang on, wait, did... Nope, it's only the sheep that's eating grass. Cool. Please, I just need like... I'm just gonna have to start getting used to going into spooky mode at this point. Cause... Where's the mood? Alright, well there's supposed to be like a mood thing. Oh hey, you guys... Oh, okay, thanks for giving me like 3 pieces of wool there. That would have been nice earlier. But hey, whatever. Alright. To give you a bed. I don't know how this is gonna work. If... Oh, I guess if I wanted to, I guess if I wanted to change your thing, I would have to... Can I... No, I want... What are you doing? Okay, whatever. Shoot, I'm gonna have to bring some nitwits over, don't I? Shoot. Because I can't just change your... Oh wait, hang on, wait. I have an idea. I have an idea. What if I change your profession to whatever this thing is? I don't know what a stonecutter makes your profession, but we're gonna find out. Actually, let's go to sleep so I don't have to deal with you sitting there. Oh, that's weird, seeing the sunrise down here. That's really weird. That's such an oddball thing. Alright, I'm gonna change you to a stonemason or whatever this creates. Or not? Are I don't know. Okay. I think I do need nitwits. I grabbed the wrong villagers, I guess. Okay, cool. Well, I'm sending them to the farm. I'm gonna send them to the farm to never return. That sounds horrible. Right. Okay. I also need to move this nether portal. Oh, okay. Well, okay. We're gonna get this portal situated, and then I think we're just gonna end the episode, because I don't have much patience left for these broken villagers. Yeah, I'm gonna need nitwits, so I can actually, like, break their job block, so I can change their trades. But I have no idea if nitwits actually... He really likes my farm. I have no idea if you can give nitwits jobs. I keep hearing, I've like heard stuff that like they're nitwits, you know? That didn't make any sense. Okay, let's get this portal situation done real quick. Okay, well first off, I need to move this portal somewhere nicer, because the beacon's gonna be right there. Stuff. Oh geez, that's so weird, it like breaks like glass. I forgot it kinda does that. We're gonna stick it... This dungeon's kind of annoying because it's in such an obtuse area of the town, but I want to keep it because that's kind of cool, you know? Also, it's so weird not having this cave here. That's why I kind of wanted to wait before I cleared this out, so you know I could document what it looked like before. I forgot to. That's right. I was gonna make this all slab, so I didn't finish it. All right, that makes sense. All right, let's get this portal situated up, and then we can dip like a potato chip. No. Yes. Ow. Hello, Endy Man. Alright, cool. Where's my paper? Negative 56. Negative 95, 91. Holy crap, we are so far away from 0, 0. I did not realize that until just now. Like, we are ridiculously far away. Which I guess makes sense, but like, holy crap, man. Holy crap, man. The man of holy that is also made of crap. Anyways, we should probably do stuff with this portal. 8. Okay. Do I have any pieces of obsidian? I should over here. Somewhere. Maybe. Bam. I'm gonna take you with me. I want more cobblestone. Give me more cobblestone. Thank you. Alright, let's get this Nordle. Yeah, this is a Nordle. Let's go through this Nordle real quick and get this fixed up. So, because every time I go into this nether portal, you will notice that I actually spawn through the portal at the Acacia house. And I don't really want to do that, so we're gonna go like 80 blocks this way, make a new portal. Yeah, that's what I thought. Also, I forgot that the nether portal, oh my god, netherrack was like the biggest texture change, it seems like, of this update. Oh crap, people are showing up because I have to record during the weekends. Oh, too far. Wow, this is a great spot to put a nether portal, huh? -7. Ow. Wow, it's like perfectly right here. Cool. Okay, dude, I get it. I'm on fire. Okay, if this doesn't work, then I don't care. I'm gonna do this off camera, because freaking screw you. If you want to see me struggle with nether portal stuff, just watch that one beta 1.5 episode where it was like all I did. For like an entire episode. Okay, now I feel safe. Let's go. I hope this works. Alright, I just want to go back in again real quick. Just want to double down. Music off because I'm ending the episode soon, and I have to play Droopy Likes Your Face because that's like my outro song for some reason. I don't know why I decided to do that. Alright, cool. Well, I have no idea how long I've been recording, but we did a fair amount. Oh, that's right. This is the last episode of 1.14. So I'm not playing whatever. I'm holy crap. Yeah, next episode will be in 1.16. Even though in the description just never mind. Next episode's gonna be 1.16. I'm getting ahead of myself so much in this episode. Yeah, next episode will be 1.16 in the Nether update. Try and do some stuff in the Nether hopefully in the next episode. Also we need to be getting wither skulls, but I don't know how much I want to actually do that on camera, honestly. But anyways, this is it for 1.14, a relatively big update, and so is going to be 1.16, and hopefully 1.16 will fix some of the lag. Probably not, but I'm gonna send these guys to the farm. Thank you guys for being patient with me, since this whole job thing has like completely changed most of the aspects in my life a lot. Just my entire schedule has been messed up for the past few weeks, and I appreciate all the patience people have had for me. And I will see you guys in 1.16. See ya.